Hey, hey. Time for leg day. So I was gonna do RDLs on a barbell today because I tried the dumbbell last week and it just wasn't for me. That's a nice way of putting it, it sucked. It's not heavy enough. So I'd have to have some pretty heavy dumbbells. I'm gonna try the toe elevate again. I was gonna do it on a normal barbell, but the Smith machine happened to be free, so I'm gonna do it on here instead. Not gonna be much difference here, other than you kind of got that locked range, so you don't really have to think about balance as much. So I've got a little 25 plate under my toes, and I'm really going for like a mega stretch here. I want to get my shins fairly close to that bar. Normally the most comfortable for me is when I can have it a bit like I do with a normal deadlift. I try and get my shins as close as possible, so I'm just going to keep tweaking this until I get where I want it. That's good. So I'm going to start off on 100. We'll see how that goes. Let's go. Whew. That was all right. Definitely need more weight. I think I was pretty curious in like doing this exercise on the Smith machine. I don't actually know why I keep putting the starting position up here. I can't really think why. And normally I start down here. I have added a couple of 20s on, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 160, 170. So this is getting towards what I normally work at with RDLs, which I'm quite surprised because being heel elevated, I thought it'll be a little bit too taunt. So, I mean, this is what is this? This is like a Smith machine glute drive. So for me, I like to come quite far forward and have my hips completely off that platform because I don't want any support. It's got to all be on here. One thing that bugs me about this is if you go really heavy, you've got to have great padding in front of you. 320 plates, 6 to each side, starting resistance of 11.3. That digs in. So I mean, I need like a big old piece of foam between me and this bar because this is digging in to my bones. You know, my crotch is an area that I kind of prefer to protect. So having it grind away at my crotch doesn't feel great. very first thing that I do. Put these guards up. I've heard some people say in the comments that I don't get deep enough, but the guards, they won't allow me to go any further down. This is not a safe machine to not have the guards up on. Particularly if you're doing like 400 kg or something. And with those, I don't hang about either. Sometimes I might pause at the bottom, but if I'm going heavy, I might sacrifice that full range of motion, other things. So you shouldn't really bounce off on this machine, but it's one of those things where I do it for heavier sets. I just don't want to rip my hamstrings. So let's go. This is just the warm up. 326-ish, set number 2. $376, going up by another 50. We got what, like 7 plates each side, 25s, starting resistance of 75 point something. It's going to take a little bit of effort, and I'm going to bounce a bit. So yeah, I shouldn't really bounce off of those, but I don't care. Actually got one more than last time, so I got 7. Don't ask me how that works. I've done more exercise. I guess I'm more warmed up. Okay. Or maybe I've just eaten my beans. Let's go on to the next one. So 56 for 14 on the laying leg curl. That felt good. Next, I'm gonna go 54, I think. Okay, so I'm going to do 39 on this. So doing single leg, let me lock my single leg into position. We'll do this, then we'll hit the other one. I'm enjoying the single legs actually. Can you believe that? I never really did the single leg until recently. I actually think it's fantastic. It's like doing bicep curls where you do just one and you can really focus on that one. The trouble is when you do one leg, you got to do it on the other, right? It's around 12, wasn't it? Somewhere around there. 3 more sets. You've got to be able to push off. Ideally, you put the seat as far back as possible. This one doesn't go any further back. So I'm at the end. So I'm gonna have to push off a little bit to get it into position. So you can go pretty heavy on this. I can at least, I don't know, you might not be able to. Now keep your knees slightly bent, keep them soft. I would really advise against locking your knees on this. Last thing you want to do is get stuck in this position. I have seen horrible videos online of people's legs which bend the other way. You do not want to be one of those people. Let's do 8. All right, that is leg day done.